Breaking news. IRS confirms $2,800 stimulus check rolling out tomorrow for Social Security beneficiaries. In an unprecedented announcement, the IRS has confirmed that a new $2,800 stimulus check will begin rolling out tomorrow to millions of Americans who are currently receiving Social Security, SSI, or SSDI benefits. This critical financial boost is specifically designed to help these individuals navigate rising costs and meet their most essential needs, providing some much-needed relief in challenging times. This $2,800 stimulus payment is more than just a check. It represents hope and relief for millions of vulnerable Americans. Those who qualify, whether seniors, people with disabilities, or low-income households, will see this payment in their accounts or mailboxes as early as tomorrow. This boost to your finances could dramatically ease the burdens of daily living, allowing recipients to address pressing needs and live with a bit more security and peace of mind. Who qualifies and how you can receive your payment. The eligibility requirements for this stimulus check are clear and straightforward. If you are currently receiving Social Security benefits, whether for retirement, disability, or survivor benefits, or if you are receiving Supplemental Security Income, SSI, or Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, you automatically qualify for this payment. This means that millions of Americans are already in line to receive this financial support without having to do anything extra. For those who receive their Social Security benefits via direct deposit, the $2,800 stimulus will be deposited into the same account where you regularly receive your benefits. If you typically receive a paper check for your Social Security benefits, your stimulus payment will be mailed to your address in the coming days. The IRS has made sure that the process is as seamless and simple as possible, with no additional applications or long waiting periods required. The importance of this payment for struggling Americans. The timing of this announcement couldn't be more critical. Over the past several years, many Americans have faced significant financial strain due to rising inflation, soaring grocery prices, and escalating housing costs. For people living on fixed incomes, such as Social Security recipients, these challenges have been particularly severe, making it harder for them to keep up with basic expenses. This $2,800 stimulus check is intended to provide much-needed relief during these difficult times. It will help cover overdue utility bills, buy groceries, pay for essential medications, and more. For individuals and families who have been living paycheck to paycheck or have struggled to make ends meet, this payment will provide a much-needed financial cushion. Imagine what you could do with an extra $2,800, perhaps paying off utility bills that have been piling up, ensuring that your medication is no longer a financial burden, or even simply stocking your pantry with food that will keep you and your family nourished. For many, this payment will bring a sense of relief and security, knowing that they have some financial breathing room to focus on their well-being rather than worrying about day-to-day survival. The road to this stimulus payment. The arrival of the $2,800 stimulus payment comes after months of advocacy from a wide range of groups calling for more support for low-income Americans and those dependent on federal benefits. Advocacy organizations, economists, and citizens have been pushing for lawmakers to take swift action to provide relief to those who are most vulnerable during these uncertain times. Lawmakers have heard these calls and, after months of discussion, have finally moved forward to make this payment a reality. While the passage of the stimulus check is a huge victory, it's also an important reminder that more needs to be done to help people living on fixed incomes. Many experts argue that Social Security, SSI, and SSDI benefits are not sufficient to meet the financial needs of beneficiaries, especially when inflation and living costs rise. This stimulus payment is a much-needed step in the right direction, but it also highlights the need for ongoing reform to ensure that low-income individuals and those relying on federal benefits can live with dignity and financial security. In the meantime, this payment will offer a lifeline to millions of Americans, providing immediate support for those who need it most. How this payment will help you. For many recipients, the $2,800 stimulus check will provide critical assistance in meeting essential needs. Perhaps you've been struggling to pay for medications, choosing between filling your prescriptions or paying for groceries. Perhaps you've had to delay necessary home repairs or have been worried about how to keep your home warm this winter. For many, this payment could be the relief they've been waiting for. This stimulus check will help alleviate some of those worries, offering a sense of security and stability. It will help with paying overdue bills, buying much-needed groceries, or even fixing things that have been neglected because of financial constraints. For many, it means being able to get by without constantly making tough choices about how to stretch their limited resources. But this $2,800 payment isn't just about financial relief. It's a statement of recognition. It's an acknowledgement that the economic system doesn't always work for everyone, especially for those who rely on fixed incomes. For years, there have been concerns about the adequacy of Social Security benefits, SSI, and SSDI. Many argue that these programs don't go far enough to provide long-term security, especially when the cost of living continues to rise. While the $2,800 payment is a welcome and necessary step forward, it also shines a light on the need for broader, long-term reforms to the Social Security system. This stimulus payment, in a way, acts as both immediate relief and a call to action to ensure that vulnerable populations are supported more adequately in the future. Prepare for the stimulus payment and watch out for scams. As the stimulus payment begins to roll out, there are a few things you can do to ensure that you receive your payment without delay. First and foremost, check that your bank account information is up to date with the Social Security Administration, or the IRS. This is especially important if you've recently changed banks or moved to a new address. Keeping your contact details current will help prevent any delays in receiving your payment. If you're unsure whether you qualify for the stimulus payment or have any questions about the process, the IRS has set up a dedicated hotline to assist individuals. There are also numerous online resources, including FAQs and step-by-step guides, to help you navigate the process and make sure you get the support you're entitled to. Unfortunately, with large-scale financial initiatives like this, scammers often try to take advantage of people. Remember, the IRS will never ask for your personal details, payment information, or financial account details via phone, email, or text. If you receive any suspicious communications claiming to be from the IRS or another government agency, don't respond. Report it immediately to protect yourself from fraud. Final thoughts. The $2,800 stimulus payment is more than just a financial boost. It's a lifeline for millions of Americans who have been struggling to make ends meet. This payment offers hope, stability, and relief to those who need it most. And it's a reminder that collective advocacy can lead to meaningful change. As we celebrate this moment, let's also remember that there's still work to be done to ensure that our economic systems provide fair and adequate support for everyone. If you found this video helpful, please like it and share it with others so that more people can stay informed about this important update. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more updates on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and other essential financial news. Thank you for tuning in today. Stay safe, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.